Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that, and we are up to episode 34, Hawaii Hal's Lava Lampshades.
I started off with a $300 savings account.
30 seconds to places.
Hi there, I'm Donnie. So, how many players will be employing our little game?
Just me.
Ah, the single-player experience. Why not? Go ahead and typo in your name.
No.
Seems you forgot the most important part. Tell you what, I deem you short stack. Because one, pancakes are one of my favorite fast times, and B, I'm guessing you're not going to rock up a lot of Sumerians. Excellent. Now, let me tell you how to get playful. You'll get a question, and when you glean the right answer, choose the boutonniere next to it. There is a timer, so the sooner you buzz in, the more Sumerians you will make. Or squeender.
We're almost at go. 10 seconds.
Bon voyeur.
Check submarine, please.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4,
Look for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leper, part sold separately.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and these muffins are to die for.
Please don't.
A single-player game, I see. Yeah, thanks for making us go through all the effort. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Hawaii Hal's Lava Lampshades. We don't make your lava lamp, we make your lava lamp better.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor to get prizes and cash.
Okay.
Okay, no turning back. To begin with, hockey porks. I hate Canadian bacon, partly because it's misleading, but mostly because it's just second-rate ham. Let's call a spade, Canada. Let's say I, for some strange reason, want to make a Canadian BLT. If I want to have a slice of Canadian ham for every Canadian province and territory, how many slices will I need? 13 slices of Canadian, it's ham! 16 slices of Canadian, it's definitely ham! 19 slices of Canadian, not even good ham! Or 22 slices of Canadian ham, not bacon.
I have absolutely no idea how many provinces frickin' Canada has. But wait a second. Canadian bacon. Images. Oh my god, why are you lagging? Stop it! That's ham. That has nothing to do with bacon. That's 100% ham. 16.
Oh, this question may have tricked you. Kind of like that time Canada tricked me with their breakfast meats. It's so obvious. Canada is made up of 10 provinces and 3 territories.
Wouldn't know.
And one large island made entirely out of moose jerky. Next up, a seasonal crush. If I were to spend 500 days of summer with Zooey Deschanel, roughly how many consecutive summers would we have together? 4.2 consecutive summers, 5.4 consecutive summers, 6.1 consecutive summers, or 7.3 consecutive summers?
6.1?
This is not an adorable answer. Next time, try this. With approximately 92 days of the summer season, Zoe would have about 5.4 consecutive summers with me. I just hope it goes better than the 7 days, 6 nights I had with Anne Heche. Here's one for you. Dude, it's not the Pleistocene anymore. Imagine a sequel to Ice Age called After the Ice Age, the 21st Century. Because his species had been around since the Ice Age and still exists, what new character could accurately be in the film? Saul the Snowshoe Hare, Gary the Ground Sloth, Morris the Woolly Mammoth, or Bruce the Giant Beaver?
Snowshoe Hare?
The snowshoe hare was around during the Ice Age and is still found in parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. They're found there because Minnesota and Wisconsin are actually still in the Ice Age. Coming up next, Horton hears a cordon bleu, and this is a delicious dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a Dr. Seuss character or
Fuck if I
a
know.
type of cheese. If it's
Might know that.
Dr. Seuss, press the number 1. If it's a cheese, press the number 2. Get one right, and yes, $300, the cat and his hat are yours. Get one wrong, and your score will start to stink. Don't forget to keep your eye on the clock. Answer quickly, and you'll be rewarded with mad cheddar. Okay, let's move. Carnegie, Flustered, Munch Hunch, Wensleydale, Gabine, Strudel, Churicampo. Sure, a person's a person no matter how small. And you are a person. A totally mediocre one, but a person nonetheless.
Never heard of most of these cheeses.
Dr. Seuss, of course, was just a pen name. His real name was Dr. Limburger Seuss. True fact.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
This one's called Damn, I Wish I Wasn't Your Lover. Suppose Bill and Hillary Clinton are playing Name One of VH1's 100 Greatest Songs of the 90s, where they take turns yelling out a song from the list. What would they not yell at each other? Bitch, creep, idiot, or loser?
Idiot.
On VH1's Top 100 Songs of the 90s list, there are the songs Bitch by Meredith Brooks, Creep by Radiohead, and Loser by Beck, but no idiot.
All three
Another
pretty good
acceptable
songs.
answer, thanks to Fiona Apple, would have been criminal. That's the end of a thrilling first round. And surprisingly, you're doing pretty well. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And lest you forget, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Let's keep going. Up next, Calcutta her a break. I miss Mother Teresa. She was always healing the sickly, feeding the hungry, and I like how she looked exactly like Yogi Berra in drag. That woman was a saint. In fact, if the Catholic Church decides to make Mother Teresa a saint using her actual first name, what will she be known as? Saint Helen, Saint Teresa, Saint Agnes, or Saint Ides?
Oh, good one. I have absolutely no idea what Mother Teresa's actual first name was, but Mount St. Helen is a volcano.
Now pay attention. Mother Teresa's real name was Agnes Gansha Bajaksu. Yeah, probably would have gone by Teresa myself. And the church really does think about marketability when they name saints. St. Francis of Assisi, one of the most popular Catholic saints, was actually born Frank Pudding Pop McDonkey Pants. Much like Mount St. Helens, this choice really blew. But want to know something that doesn't blow? Your new lava lampshade from Hawaii Hal's Lava Lamp Accessories. For when you want your mind blown, just not as much. This wrong answer of the game has earned you a sweet 8,000 clams. Well done. How about, hey guys, come on back. Which college mascot finds it physically impossible to slap his teammates a high five after a victory? Brown University's Bruno the Bear, University of Wisconsin's Bucky Badger, Bucknell University's Bucky the Bison, or Oregon State's Benny the Beaver? Bucky the Bison only has 2 toes per foot, so there will be no celebratory high-fiving for him. There will also be no celebratory high-fiving for him because he's the mascot for Bucknell University.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
I call this one, I know trash when I see it.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
an intern
trash
has just dumped another
question.
pile of trash in my Bruno Mali shoes. Must be time for another installment of Send In Your Trash.
Looking through your trash bag. What's it say about you?
Funky trash.
Okay, let's see what we have here. A smoking jacket, a deed to a mansion built in 1927, and a framed copy of the First Amendment. Whose trash is it? Howard Stern's, Larry Flint's, Antonin Scalia's, or Hugh Hefner's? You've been hustled. No, honestly. Yeah,
What?
Hugh Hefner is known for his trademark smoking jacket, various mansions, and his reliance on the First Amendment to make his big bucks. Man, look at all these little bits of rubber in his trash. Oh, Hugh must have had himself an epic water balloon.
Just pretty unsure as to how that makes sense. First... Amendment. Yeah, as I see, that doesn't make much sense. I was correct about what I thought the First Amendment was, so yeah. It really makes no sense to me. Anyway.
Next, the TV is staring at me. CBS has been a television station for over 80 years now, which leads me to think, if the aging CBS eye logo starts to develop cataracts, what would it look like? It would be bloodshot, it would have small red bumps, it would have a milky shell, or it would look yellow.
Cataract?
Yellow! Why didn't you pick this? Cataracts are a condition where the proteins in your eyes start to clump together and form a cloudy surface over the lens. And CBS's core demographic should know all too well what that experience is like.
Let me never let me go.
The moment when German has like a layman's term for it, and therefore I don't ever remember the actual medical term.
Let's try a t-shirt of mythical proportions. Suppose your Ed Hardy t-shirt with a Hydra monster on it fits too tight. According to Greek mythology, if a sleeve ripped and cut off one of the Hydra's heads, what would happen? Two glittery heads would grow in its place, a new head would grow back with sparkly gold wings, the ripped off head would burst into shiny flames, or garish snakes would start growing in its place. In Greek mythology, the Hydra was a serpent-like nine-headed monster who grew two heads for every one that was chopped off.
Yep.
I heard that for every Ed Hardy t-shirt you burn, 3 more grow in its place, and they have even more stupid shit drawn all over them than the original.
Is Ed Hardy as a brand still a thing, by the way?
Step right up to the Jack Attack. I'm sorry, was I talking too much? Fine, here's your clue. Spoiler alert, these all ended in a twist. Good luck.
He's dead. I have no idea. It's frickin' Earth? They're the same person? Yeah. Nice job on putting that on the first thing. So I can't fucking... It's people. Never saw that. Never saw that. And never saw that, so...
There it is.
Like, I never even
Everyone
heard.
in the audience is on their feet, and the crowd goes meh.
There's literally nobody in the audience because you couldn't have an audience right now.
Hey, are you eager to play another round?
By the way, I never heard of that frickin' movie. The Crying Game, 1992. Literally have no idea about that. Doesn't really look interesting. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye. That's the wrong... that's the wrong thing. There.